So, you're close enough to hear dredge rattling through the buildings below. Pull them out of the houses. Mogre suggests Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. I don't like this. We'll skirt the village. You heard him, says Mogre to the rest of the caravan. We're going around. It takes the better part of a day, but you managed to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Yay! Is there a way to set up camp for a second? Yeah. Heroes. I want to check them. Yeah, I have a new guy now. This guy. Does anyone have a promotion? Nope. Oh, you have a promotion, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. No, we need you promoted, yes. Let's give you the ability to use some points. You don't have anything. You got promoted. Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be wasting all my points on this. Is it? Yeah. Wait, you have another promotion? Okay. What does this do? Wait, what? Oh, wait, they have different things. Okay, never mind. We're gonna rest for a day. And we'll move out. You hear a shout echo on the wind. A standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Varl? You must be with Wagner. Wagner didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Scarlet banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm full salt. Ulfar's still in Scarlet, in case he needed to be. He sent me out to meet Wagner. Well, you know, We've seen nothing happening in Scarlet yet. What do you mean? No, Dredge. They never came through Scarlet. They're all pouring out of the Ridgeheim. We only just found out about it. One group went that way, we came here. Ridgeheim? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Hopefully my music isn't too loud. Because I recorded one earlier and now it's like, I don't know if it's like good recording because during the fight it was a bit loud, so I don't know how it's going to see. So I won't be able to see until like when I'm editing it. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. I like this guy's design. He's kind of, he looks cool. He gives me a cool, strong vibe. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Whatever. Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arbarang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do last time? Who the Thane is this? Take him and go to Ridgeheim. We'll meet you later. Shut your mouth, Ludin, or I'll smash your face in. Nobody. No one to worry about anyway. Ludin's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfar have you fossiled? Yeah, this kid, he's just some random guy. I don't know who the hell he is. He's just following us. He just kind of enters his own in the conversation, just kind of gets in the way. I'm supposed to offer any support you need. I've got 330. Oh, see Varl behind me, and Ulfar wants to know what's happening at Ridgeheim. What's your plan? We're going to Ridgeheim. You coming? We're going to Ridgeheim. You take loot and go to Golfheim. Forget Ridgeheim. We need to go to Golfheim. We need to go to Golfheim. We're going to Ridgeheim. The words stick in your throat. Why did you say Ridgehorn? You meant Golfheim. Mulder gives you a perplexed look. Something is weird. To Ridgehorn? You can't explain exactly what was happening. You're getting that tingly feeling like before, like the dream Ludin's insane barking pulls you back. I'll have my Varl fall in line. You're yours to command, Hakon. Are you insane? He just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Golfheim, then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This sets Ludens up for the moment. The witch is cursing us. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Go tell your father, I don't care. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do Ursa and Bercy. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick in the shin. Mulder can't contain a chuckle. The prince has courage. I'd rather you were safe in Golfheim, Ludin. Do whatever you like, Ludin. Knock him out cold. Do whatever you like, Ludin. Point me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do his as he pleases in this alliance. There are Varl lands. These are Varl lands. We're facing an enemy army of dredge. How much experience do you have in this matter? True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third? Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Walk away. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays to do Frosia's warriors, they join the caravan. Mulder, I felt something odd a few moments ago. Tell me this isn't a dream. If it is, you got some crappy dream. If it is, you got some crappy dreams, Aragon. Yeah. To war. I don't think Red did good when it came to the fights. But hopefully, me has the power to beat anyone who challenges us with my strategic mind of nonsense. Mogert finds you, this time in a hurry. I found out what's wrong with the sick Varl, he says, clutching his guts. Ate some of it myself, he says. Food's not poison, but it is spoiled. Bad fish and getting more, so wish I didn't just talk about that. We must have got it from the merchants back near Wagner, he says. Mixed it in with the good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half of the supply. What do you want to do? Dump only what we know is tainted. Dump everything that could be unsafe, yeah. Mogrenau is pointing out that's a massive portion and adds, I don't think they did it on purpose. For what it's worth, the tainted food is tossed down the hill. where it won't attract attention. Mulgar returns saying taken care of, but we've got a lot of ill fighters, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? Tell them to avoid fighting until they were there. Tell them to tough it out. Send them back to Strand with an escort. Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Mulgar goes to spread the word. Demanded careless merchants. You hope this will be the end of it. Okay, so be careful now. Oh, the hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how many Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dread shouts Mulgar near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is that? You shout. Mulgar shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash and light of the razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield banger, shouts Mulgar as you approach for a fight. Dreads line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. You've at least, okay, so there's 663 of them. You have 80 Sunny Farrell, and they're slinging at us. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amongst the enemy ranks. Okay, I think it always says that now. Formations. You start comparing weaknesses and strength. Yeah, give the order. You start rallying the forces. We need to, because they're slinging at us, we need to, like, set up. Who do we not need? Luden kind of much. Who's a good fighter? 12. He's good at dealing with armor. I kind of want to use you instead of Luden. What are you? 12. Well, 9. I think he's better. Yeah, let's do that. That should work better. I want some items for them. I guess I'm gonna have some water too while we wait. Okay, let's see what we're up against. Okay. I love this music. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard to move him around. Oops. I like him there. Who's better? You go first, so... let's do that. So these guys are probably the ranged ones. Yeah. Oh, they move? Okay, when you attack them, they move. Okay, so they have retreating abilities. Who's better? We can guarantee a hit on you, so we'll just go for you for now. Oh, they're slingers. Oh. Dread slag slingers. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get at you now. Oh, he has a spear. That's kind of cool. Start breaking his armor. I wish there was like an ability to attack people when they're... What's this? Malice? Affected enemies will attack this hero next turn. Oh, so he's like a taunter. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. He's locked himself in combat with my boys. Never mind. Let's break his armor. See who he goes for. The archer, right? Yeah, makes sense. We'll slowly chip him down. I love how you know, the green one, Wagner, I think, no, his name is Gunolf. I like how he holds his sword. It's kind of like, it shows how heavy he is because he's slouched down and stuff, which really add the atmosphere to it. So we can kill this guy easy. He's gonna push up. I don't know where he's going. Move you here. What are your abilities? Bring the pain. That's not really important. Let's slowly chip him down. Okay, that's doing good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how loud the music is compared to my voice. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those awkward scenarios where it's like, do I edit it? Do I fix something? Unless I can go to settings, maybe. Audio? Yeah, it's not better, right? Is that a bit better? Like I can change this back to 10? Then I can go like that, and it should be better. Yeah. I think that's better. Where are we? Let's go flank him. Like normal? We gotta start chipping. Oh, he doesn't do damage, okay. To armor that much. I want to get you in to fight this guy. I want the big guys dead. Gotta just keep breaking that armor. He's going for, Gunolf. Hold your ground, Gunolf! Position you in here. Slowly chip away at his armor. We'll rush you here. Give aid to Gunolf kind of much. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's better for the volume of music. I'll adjust it as the playthrough goes through. As the Let's Play goes on. Can we kill him? Let's just kill him. We have low morale, which sucks. Let's start chipping away at his health. I like the Varl. Chip out his armor. But again, I wish there was a way to like, you know, like if you try and move away from a team or person, you can't do that because opportunity attacks. You know, like in D&D and stuff, how you can if you move away from someone, you can attack them. We may be actually able to do more damage after. Because they're getting kind of locked in. So weaken him. Shield bangers are doing pretty good. How much damage can we do? Oh, we can finish off the big guy. That's perfect. We can just kind of almost beat them up. Let's just do this for now. He's hitting our shield banger, which is fine. If I go here, would that... That's a chance to hitting hack on. So we'll just go here. Slowly we'll whittle him down. Okay. Yeah, there we go. He's dead. And he should be dead now soon. We're not gonna waste points because I'm actually gonna plan to make a move, because we're gonna fight for a longer period of time. Because our team's all grouped up, which is good. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, you could chase down. We're gonna kill a few more. Hope yes. Okay, we can take them on. Push up. Who do we want to attack? You or you? Let's go with you. Let's slowly weaken them. They're all slingers, so that's good. Yeah, it's just a bunch of slingers. We can take them. As long as Hakon doesn't die, that is. Let's see what we can do. They're going for Hakon. I hate this. Like, Hakon's gonna die. At least he'll take someone down with him. Or we'll weaken someone with him. Yeah, they're going for Hakon. Who do I want to go for? You? Or you? You. Yeah, Hakon's done. That's fine. We can finish them off. Because we have the bigger numbers. Let's keep pushing. Oh. We just gotta be careful though. Because they will kill us if we're not careful. Let's just slowly chop them down. Just you. You only use one? Yeah. So we'll just use it. We just have to be very, very careful. Not to like take too much damage. There we go. It's very slow. We gotta take this very slow. We lost another guy. But I think we're okay though. Yeah, I think we're fine. I could be wrong though. You just gotta take it very slow. Slowly whittle them down. We just have to be very, very extremely cautious on how we fight. He's our strongest one, so we have to fight with him. Because I wonder if we could lock them into combat. There we go. Because that's a rally horn or something. Our shield bangers aren't going down without a fight, buddy. You're dead. 3 left. So it's a 3-on-3. But we're bigger. Oh, he has no speed. Kind of sucks. Taking a bit of hits. If I do that. That help? Yes, that gets him in closer. That's what I needed. So we just want to do as much damage to them as possible. Who's more of a threat? Yeah, let's go with that. Start weakening you. Who does he hit? Perfect. Go for you. Slowly weaken your health. This is an interesting fight. Because we're just look at us tower over them. He deflected. Oh, right. Okay, I should only take attacks when I have a very high chance of hitting them. I'm guessing. He's dead. Okay. Who's more of a threat? Let's do you. Just because we can hurt him faster. Let me zoom in a bit. Slowly weaken the armor. I like the shield bangers. Who's more of a threat? You. Slowly weaken their armor. We're pushing them to the corner. We really... Actually, maybe we need to start weakening him faster. So who's next? Yep, there's you. Let's keep weakening the armor. Now we can start weakening their health. I know I could just not make a move and then I could get things going. But whatever. There, he should die soon. This should, yeah, he's almost able to kill him in one hit. This is the end for them. So let's now go for this guy. Like, look, he's locked in combat. And here comes the funny part. Boom, 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 you can't move now. And we're gonna kill your friend. You're left. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Chop. Chop. What's wrong, buddy? Chop. Okay, so we lost a few, but we did some good damage. We killed a lot. Ooh, saved a bit. Yay. Not that many died this time. Oh, so much renown. So much money. That'll help for leveling up as we continue. What's in the depths are those? What in the depths are those? You wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows without warning. A deranged and a half dead slag stumbles out of brush, throwing itself upon the yokes attached to the treasure cart. Surprised, Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rocks and a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yoke, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight, keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side of the... Over the side is Gunolf, one hand white knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Try to help Gunolf carry back up. Yeah, let's do that. You grab the cart and pull. You barely make any ground when the tree he's holding onto tears from the ground, dragging you with terrifying force towards the edge. We're gonna let go. With a roar that sounds more like you just stabbing him in the side than gave an order, Gunolf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed much later by a dull thud and crack. At the base of this steep cliff, hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into a frozen firework of gold, valuables in yokes and dredge gore. That was a costly mistake, gives Ubin between clenched teeth. You wonder why the dredge went after the Yawks in the first place. Then you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now laying at the bottom of the cliff. Nothing for it. There's no time to stop now. Try to recover what you can quickly. Your call, Ubin. Try to cover it up and come back later. Leave some Varl to gather and return to Strand. It's as safe here as Strand of all places, says Ubin with a distant expression. Still, you think better that you did something about the vast pile of wealth down there. You leave over a dozen trusted Varl behind to gather and return to Strand while you continue on. That's fine. We lost money. Oh. Look at our march. The caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead. For a short rest, the warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, thought it though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is scarred like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge encircling Dengulir, are a variety of goods, a barrel of mead, who knows how old, loose silver, a statue made of soapstone, offering to a dead god. Leave the dead and their offerings alone. We leave the dead. Don't know what made them think the Godstone be safe, Morgan grants. We've completely exposed up here, he says. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. Examine the Godstone. Dengulir was always one of the favorites among men. God of good fortune, they believed. He brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meaning. Eventually you move on. Crazy. Let us flex our muscles of Varl muscles. Hey, just realized you can see the certain Varl walking in front. It's cool. We got some morale better. Morale decline like normal. Yep. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Mauger, but it does get your attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah. But they wised up to that after a while, interjected another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, climbs Fosselt. The other group from Scollard were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Send some Varl to take a look. Bulgar, send a few warriors to look. You say. They disappear over the hill, and you keep a steady pace while you wait for them to return. They don't reappear well past the time it should have taken. Go yourself and ready for a fight. You take Mauger and a dozen warriors with you. You shuffle past dozens of dredge, Schleg, and Varl before the clearing opens up. Hundreds of Varl sit near the fire, including those you sent to investigate. One puffs on a pipe. Hack on, he greets you. Really? Your warrior said you weren't leaving them. He explains that they had come from Scollard and were surrounded, then lit a fire when they spotted you. Sorry you had to miss the fight. He grins as his warriors joining your caravan. Awesome. That's fine. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude, the weariness for yourself. Mulgar leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says. Staring into the distance, you can see Ridgeheim just start to peak around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across a clean sky towards the fort. You should follow these birds. That's the plan, isn't it? Without another word, Mulgar starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flipping his arms. For all their worth, he swoops towards Ridgeheim before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What the heck just happened? You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of the crackling logs. What is going on? You mutter. Mulgar approaches you at the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah, you both agreed to keep it to yourselves.